So we still fighting the pulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all my misses in practice were pretty much right of the green.
Okay. So we're getting some consistency then, huh?
Yeah.
At least it's going one way. You didn't get that one.
Oh, no.
That was
That one actually just started out left.
Yeah.
Might have drawn back.
So it looks like it's just a little bit across. Huh? Everything you told me when I saw you practicing yesterday, huh? Yeah. But man, that's coming in a pretty good spot. Right from the inside there, huh? This was your last swing, which you absolutely killed, didn't you? Yeah. And the club face is getting a little bit better too. It's not quite as closed. Yeah. At the top.
I definitely weakened up my grip.
Yeah, and has that helped?
Yeah.
But not all the time.
It's still, tough to get used to.
So if we look at the numbers there, so see this azimuth here? That's how it was launched.
Okay.
So it was at 0.8 left. So that means coming in, either you're a little bit on the outside of the golf ball or the club face is just a little bit closed.
Okay.
Okay, on the one before that, the azimuth is 7.5, so that's really close.
Yeah.
Okay, or really on the outside part of the ball. So let's take a look at this first swing here so we can see.
So that was launched pretty good, right on, pretty close to being right on target, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you see how it's just a little bit underneath the line. So that's what put a little bit more spin on it. And that's just to have to do with a little bit of the wrist hinge. But we'll get there. Let's see how your hands are coming up, what we were working on last week, huh? Yeah. And see, some of it is because, that's a lot better, okay? That's not a bad spot to be in the downswing, as you saw by the flight of the ball. So let's look at Rory again. Put where his hands are here in relationship to his body going back, and maybe why you cross the line a little bit sometimes. Okay, see the difference? If you look at his right shoulder here.
Yeah, his hands are right in line with the shoulder.
So by the time you get up to the top, you kind of get that little bit of lift, and the arm kind of goes away from the body there. Right? Okay, so they separate a little bit. Have a little bit more, room there between your arm and your rib cage, let's say, compared to him. So if you look at where he comes down from and where you're coming down from, that's pretty similar. And now, right?
Yeah.
So if you came down from that position, I think if we work at it this way and try to get you less deep, so that then maybe keep your your left arm a little closer to the body, not getting out here. The club won't cross the line as much, and you'll have the hands in a little better spot.
Okay.
And if you can keep it there, but continue to come down in the same spot, where you might get in trouble is if you tee it up there and then you still bounce the hands out. Make sense?
I think I had a couple of those in practice yesterday where I really felt that I was like, oh, this is weird, kind of coming over the top.
Right. Okay. So the more, as you're doing that and turning, the more the club's going to get across too. Okay. So why don't we set a beep to keep your hip turn a little shorter than that?
Okay.
With this. Okay. As we're working the ball between the arms. So make some back swings now.
Okay.
No ball. Limit that hip turn at the top a little bit. Hear that?
Yeah.
Turn it up so everybody can hear it. Hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's see what this one was, this last one. Okay, so
Up the circle. Pretty closer, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. It dove under the line a little bit. But I like that top position much better. You okay with that?
Yeah.
See how the club face is open now? A little bit more too? So that hopefully that ball will start a little bit more out to the left.
So you might want to feel like for a while here as you're doing that you're going to keep your belt buckle at the camera a little bit longer. Makes sense? Just give you a thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Watch this one now.
Okay, so see you're down to 56 now and see where the club is at the top?
Yeah.
So the more you keep turning, the more that club's going to start pointing to the left. And now you're at 89, which is the tour average of hip turn.
It's the opposite of what I always thought, trying to generate power by really coiling up the body.
Right. Yeah, and you do. And you can.
Yeah.
But I don't think you need that much. Awesome. Look at this shot. That's a bullet right at the flag. Nice.
Gotta go.
Oh, it might go in. Oh, if this goes on camera. Come on, go in. Oh, the flag stick.
Told you to set it to 183.
Yeah. Just try to keep your belt buckle in line with the camera. There you go. Nice. There it is. It's another one right at it. That'd be the best swing I've seen you make for there. So you look at these numbers here.
Now we're getting closer to the tour averages. Okay, so you see your hip turn is at 48 degrees and your shoulder turn's at 89.
So the club is nowhere near as far across.
Yeah.
Now we got your grip back. It was sneaking back on the last couple where you were a little too strong.
Mhm.
So then those are the ones that are shooting out to the right. But and you watch the downswing now. That was really good. Look at that move right there. Look at that. You got to be happy with this. Look at compare it to Appleby. Okay.
A couple weeks ago, you remember where that club face was, how shut it was. Now look at it. Uh-huh. Right. Coming from the inside, now the club face with that grip is coming a little bit more open than if we look at your first one here. Or your 97, you see how far across the line they get you with the hips, right? Much better. It's barely into the light here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's tucked in the head.
Right, now this, and we should see a difference in how the club face looks here now too. But the grip is a little weaker. And that one wasn't bad because you hit it in the toe. But we've seen some that start more over here,
Yeah.
you know.